Hey friends, hey, it's your girl Kim here. How you feeling today? All right? Good. Okay. So, I hope everyone is doing well. I am feeling blessed. But let me tell you why, okay? Actually, that kind of brings me into why I'm coming to you today. So, before we get started though, make sure that if you're new here, which I'm sure you're new here because I haven't done a video in some time now. Thank you for joining me. All right, so do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe. All right, so I am here to basically come and just have a little chat. You know, friend to friend, come in here. You know, I love to talk. But today, what I want to talk to you about is something that is so important to me. Something that I want to bring awareness to is IBD. I know y'all probably like, okay, what's IBD? So IBD stands for Inflammatory Bowel Disease. Yeah. So y'all, most people aren't even aware of IBD. So it's crazy because IBD affects almost over 3.1 million Americans, right? So it's major out here. I mean, it is affecting a lot of people, a lot of your family members may have it and you don't even know it. Because you know why? A lot of people who suffer from IBD, we suffer in silence. I was one of them, okay? So, and that's why I want to kind of use my platform to, you know, spread awareness. So for me, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis 10 years ago. And for IBD, ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease, which is another disease that affects the GI tract, is kind of one and the same. So for Crohn's disease, that can affect any part of your GI tract, right? Your throat, you know, your large intestines, your rectum, small intestines. I mean, from top to bottom, Crohn's, it affects it all. So what I had was diagnosed with was ulcerative colitis. So ulcerative colitis affects more so your large intestine, which is your colon, okay, all the way down to the rectum. So I guess let me give you a little brief, you know, and trust me, y'all, this is my first video. I already told y'all I love to talk. So please, like, y'all follow this channel. You know, I'm pretty sure that you could learn something from this channel. And I definitely would love to learn from other people that are suffering from this disease. Because, y'all, it's just, every day is different. Every day is different. So, yeah. So, okay, let me get back to it. So, for me, I was diagnosed 10 years ago. Actually, on my 1 year anniversary to my amazing husband, I was sick, y'all. I was sick on my anniversary. My 1 year anniversary. I was at the beach, you know, trying to sip on some Moscato and just trying to have a good time. But your girl was sick. And I had no idea what was going on. All I knew is I kept going to the bathroom and I was like, I'm sorry, boo. You know, trying to be cute. I'm sorry, boo. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's how it happens. So basically when I went back to Atlanta, I went and scheduled an appointment with my GI doctor. They did a colonoscopy on me and they were like, well, Miss Hooks, you have what is called ulcerative colitis. And I'm like, okay, what's that? Well, it is a disease that it affects the large intestines. Like I said, it produces like ulcers all through the tract of your colon and rectum. And the sad part about it is that there is yet to be a cure. I'm not going to say there's no cure because I trust and believe that one day there will be a cure, you know? So yeah. So let's fast forward into 2020. This was the most difficult time in my life, because of course, I will say this, 2020 was the most difficult time, and I'm pretty sure everybody's lives. I mean, we went through and we're still going through it. You know, this is 2021 now, but in 2020, we went through a whole pandemic, still going through the pandemic, right? So on top of the pandemic, y'all, basically I went and blew through every treatment. Nothing worked for me. And I want to say in February of 2020, got really sick. It was Valentine's weekend, y'all. Another special day. Boo, I'm sorry. Because I know you probably didn't think you were signing up for all this, what I brought to the relationship. But you know what? I love you. Thank you. I just had to throw that in there because he has been amazing. A great support system. Okay, so let me get back. So February, Valentine's Day, I got extremely sick. Nothing would work. So February, March, April, I literally felt like I was dying, y'all. I had symptoms such as and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, okay? I'm gonna keep it real. So I say it how it is. The main symptom that I had was, the abdominal pain, the cramps, the fatigue. I was vomiting, okay? And when I was going to the restroom, number 2, I was going about 20, 23, 25 times a day. Yeah, I went from weighing 187 all the way to weighing in the 150s within a matter of a month and a half. That's how serious it was. I basically was, had blood in my stool. I was severely ill. So when was that? That was February, March, April. So in May, at the height of the pandemic, y'all, it's a virus out here, and people are losing their lives, and people are scared to go out. They're telling you to wear masks. But at the height of the pandemic, I was told that I had to have an emergency surgery because the doctors felt like my colon was about to erupt. So you know what? I prayed about it. It was scary, but I had to do what I had to do. So in May of 2020, I had my first surgery, one of 3 surgeries, and I got my colon removed. I would just say this. That is just the beginning of my story, y'all. So I'm going to leave that story right there because, we're friends now. So I honestly feel like this is something that I am called to do. So that's why I'm here to do it. People are suffering in silence. And I honestly feel like being in different groups on social actually helped me. I would sometimes go to social before I would go to a family member or my husband to kind of reach out to strangers that were going through this disease, because honestly, to me, I felt like no one really understood what I was going through, the pain that I was going through. Sometimes, unless you're in that situation, you just don't understand. So that's honestly why I feel like it is a must that I take this platform, share my story with the world in hopes to help somebody. Someone helped me out there. Hey y'all probably don't even know me, but you all helped me. I was literally behind the curtains looking or reaching out and getting help from others. So, hi, my name is Kim, and I no longer have a colon. I had an ileostomy bag. I went through 3 surgeries during the pandemic, but guess what? Your girl is still blessed, okay? I can't even speak. Your girl is still blessed. I'll say this. Let's get to know each other a little bit better. If you or anyone that you know are dealing with, and I want to put this out there, not just Crohn's disease, not just ulcerative colitis, but anything that you're dealing with. Literally, I am here to let you know, and I am here to use my story to say this. This is my message from me to you. No matter what your obstacle is. Hold on. No matter what your obstacle is. Okay, I got it that time. No matter what your obstacle is, you could get through it. Like, keep pushing through. So like I said, y'all, I just feel like I had no choice but to share my story. So if you are suffering with an invisible illness, y'all, where you are in pain and no one knows it. You know, I had times where I worked in corporate, and I still work in corporate, and I was sick, y'all. I was so sick, being late to work. I mean, it affects every aspect of your life. It affects, I'm a mother of 2 kids, 2 beautiful girls. Imagine how my oldest, when I was diagnosed, she was just like in elementary school. Imagine mommy trying to go to the store and shop with her, or go grocery shopping, or trying to take her out to the park, but mommy can't stay at the park. Mommy is like, come on, baby. Mommy has to go use it. Mommy has to go use it. You know, that I can't tell you how many times I took her to White Waters. Mommy couldn't really, I had to leave. I couldn't get through it. I couldn't even travel. I couldn't travel. Literally, I had so much anxiety living in Atlanta. You're always in traffic, y'all. Y'all know, if y'all in the city, any city, where you at. In the city is so much traffic. I had anxiety getting in my car, driving to work, because I didn't know if I had to go. And with this disease, y'all, if you have to go, you have to go. Okay? And let me throw this out there too. So with the surgery that I had to get a ileostomy bag. That was new for me. And I was like, a ileostomy bag? I honestly didn't know. I mean, I've seen them before, but I wasn't educated on it. And there is such a stigma on ileostomies, ostomies, period. There is a stigma behind that. But do y'all know that bag saved my life? Having a bag hanging on my stomach filled with poop saved my life. So I'm just, honestly, y'all, I'm very passionate about this subject. And I want to bring awareness to the masses, okay? Because you always hear of a lot of other diseases and that may be a little bit more well known. But I don't know if it's because with the disease that, or the symptoms that Crohn's and ulcerative colitis brings, with the symptoms, I mean, it's kind of embarrassing to say, oh, I have diarrhea like 10 times a day. It's just a lot. So let me bring it back, because I could talk all day. Because this is my first video, subscribe to my channel. I would love to be of some help, and I am actually wanting help back, okay? If you have any topics that you would like for me to talk about, because this is a new channel and I do want to kind of cater, to my audience, let's all chat about what's going on. Leave something in the comments for me. If you feel like this is helpful, if you feel like anyone could use this, just subscribe, like, and just share. And I hope to talk to you soon, okay? It's your girl, Kim.